Hello everybody, this is Darius Gaming here. Um, so today in this video, I want to go over, I've been getting a lot of people asking about um, what returning players should do. A lot of people are confused, especially those who have been playing on Dawn and being used to that schedule and being away from the game, and then they come in and they're like, oh, Life After schedule seems clustered. And I think a lot of that has to do with the game has changed dramatically since a lot of people have played. So I figure I'd do a video to kind of help those out, understand what to do so we can get more players to come back, especially since the player population for Life After has dropped. But it's still a really good game. It's a great game to come in and play with your friends and stuff like that. Even if you're not planning on being competitive and pay to win, you can still have a great time as free to play. So I'm going to go over one of the first things you should do as a returning player. Okay, so we're going to pull up the schedule here for you guys. Okay, we're going to see all these different tabs. Okay, so the first thing is in your daily tabs, mine's completed, but in your daily tabs, it's going to show you what area operations you should be doing for that day. You're going to do one crusade. You're going to do one regular area operation, and it's going to tell you exactly which one to do. And you're going to do one crystal hunt. Okay, so I'm going to show you what that would look like. So here, I can break it here. So a crusade mode is pretty much what's replaced your elite version of your area operation. So it's going to have a spore counter. So you would equip a corresponding thing on your weapon to battle it. So I'm going to kind of show that for you guys here real quick. So let me go to, hold on. Why is it not showing? 1 second, guys. There we go. So your mutation cores, this is what I'm talking about. So when your crusades, you're going to be having the corresponding mutation core equipped. So you really want to have all the types for all your different weapons. So it will tell you, okay, for example, we're going to look at this one. And they all level up to 9, by the way. So it kind of gives you like, kind of goes over like what abilities that they will do. And kind of like your startup preview, so you can see like your overall damage, how much they increase. Increased damage infected kind of goes up as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to get back to mutation core because it's going to show a counter, okay? So it's going to show what counters what. Okay. Fire counters poison. Frost counters, of course, fire. Electricity counters frost. And burn counters spore. So here's a better version here. So I'll briefly go over these pretty slow so you guys can understand. So the burn will counter spore. Freeze counters burn. EM counters crystal, which is the blue. Acid counters corruption. So you guys can kind of see how that works. But on the AO, so let's go back into the schedule here. I already completed my daily task. I can't really show you here, but I can kind of go over it so you guys understand it. So if we go back to the area operations, like I said on the Crusade, it will tell you the one that you're doing for today, what the what spore you need to use. But like I said, in today's objectives, it will actually tell you exactly which crusade you need to do, what regular one you need to do, and and then also crystal hunt is going to be the one. One second, guys. It's going to be the one that's in the boat update. So you got to go to that little island area here, um, and that's where you do that. So you're gonna do that every day. Another thing you guys are going to be doing. So if we go to your daily affairs, is you need to be doing your bounty list mission. So there's different ones here. So daily quests. So you can do the bounty, ocean beacon quest, and these are the old ones, which a lot of people probably remember the older clearance operations. The ones that give you the most gold, I've actually tested this out, did them all, did the math, is actually going to be the bounty list. So this is the train one. So you're going to want to join a brigade. If you can't, start a brigade with some people uh, because you're going to get mastery. You're going to get the gold as well from this. There's 3 missions you do per day. You would actually just hit go and it will take you directly to the train cart. So I'm going to quickly show you guys that real quick. I already did mine today. Just the way it kind of makes sense. So takes you here. So my bounty for this time is in Sandcastle. Okay. So it takes you directly to your little train cart. You will come over here to your quest board. And you have your 4 missions here. Tells you, so you get 3,045 gold bars for this, 838k gathering mastery for this one. This one here, you get 1,015 gold bars, 279,000 gathering mastery. This one here, you're getting 1,115 on the gold bars and 279k again on the gathering mastery. Same thing for this one as well. So you add them together and that kind of gives you the idea of what you're going to get for your gold for today. There's also additional clues you'll find. So see these little white lines, it's kind of floating above something. You go up to it, interact with it, and you will get these different items that you can submit. You can submit up to 40 per week. You can get random stuff for it like skill points, formula shards, that kind of stuff in it. So that's one thing you're going to be doing every day. It's also a timer. So when this hits 100%, you can do the main hunt. And the main hunt gives you gold bars as well. Combat mastery. It's going to give you a advanced bounty pack as well. And special resource material based off the level. And then also you're going to get some new dollars and nanoplastic as well from it. So you can have, so here's like my brigade, for example. Your brigade will level up as well as everybody's doing the mission. So you guys can kind of see here, kind of give you some different perks and stuff like that as you guys are leveling this up. One of the cool things too about the brigades is you're going to get these random little points here, like little stars, and you can roll here. You guys can even get like an outfit, just kind of different cosmetic things, different emotes as well, housing stuff. These things are really nice. So these hunter wooden beds, these are actually level 6 beds. So if you don't have a level 6 bed and you're a free to play player, this is a great way to get a free level 6 bed for your guys getting your durability back. So this is really cool as well. And then you got all this other hunting housing stuff that's kind of cool as well. So you can use those points to get it. As you can see, I have some kind of stored. Okay. You also, as you're going through the hunt, you'll get different trophies as well here. Some achievements and stuff you guys will get kind of through it. It's kind of cool as well. Okay. And then when you guys are done, just go back to camp. And it'll take you guys back. Okay, and then once this loads back in, we'll go over to kind of the rest of the stuff for you guys to understand what to do. Because I know it can get a little confusing, especially if you've been away from the game for so long. Um, and depending on how long you've been away, some things could have dramatically changed for you and kind of throw you guys off. Okay, so we're going to go back to your daily affairs as well. Okay, so we talked about this, your daily quests. So now you know which ones to do with that. These are kind of going to be your map affairs. Okay. So like your Nancy, this is kind of all basic stuff that was there previously. You guys should be pretty familiarized with. And then here you have your mystic creatures. You're still going to do your 2 a day, just like you did before. And then your event stuff, which we have the Golden Dragon Party and Golden Gate Defense going on as of right now. Another new thing that they added is called this Armored Assault here. So you need to do this. You do it once a day. You also get gold bars for this as well. Okay. And then you're also going to get gene fragments. Kind of re-roll on your guys' weapon stats. So if we click this here, for example, it tells you what times it is. So Armor Assault will open every day at 12, 1400, 1600, 1800, 20, and 22. And it's only up for 30 minutes. So kind of give you an idea. So when that goes up, I've had people complain about saying, well, I don't see the pop-up for. Sometimes the pop-up might not show up because you're doing something else. But when that time comes, just go to System here. So as you can see, it's going on right now. I already did it. But it'll say right here, Armor Assault. It tells you the event will end in such amount of time. And you just hit Proceed and it takes you right there. So essentially, you're going to kill a bunch of zombies on the train. And then you're going to clear the different carts, train carts. And then you're going to fight a boss at the end. Pretty simple for that. Okay. And then, like I said, your other stuff is pretty, self-explanatory, like your supply transports, furniture recycle. That's all stuff that's been in there for a while. Your 11 City Faction Battle, which, needs something to do. These don't take long to do. You get 100 kills, you can get 600 gold bars for that, so pretty nice. And then here's your Camp Affair tab. So this is still the same, nothing's really changed here. They did simplify camp affairs a little bit. So in the old days, you used to have to go to that stupid tree and take a picture. You don't have to do that no more. So I'm going to show you everything. So right now we have Invasion coming up for tonight. So you have your fountain balls still, camp patrols, your cascades, shooting practice, resource crates, camp canteen, camp fishing. So that's all there is to do for that. So pretty easy. And then also if you guys are cohab, you'll have your 3 cohab missions in here as well you can do. But definitely 100% make sure you guys do your today's objectives every day and get it 100%, because you'll get that duty star, which will give you more mastery gain for the following week. So keep doing this, that way you constantly have that saved up. So it has, like, for example, says have completed for 3 days this week, complete 2 more days to get the duty star. So you're going to want that title every time. So always, like I said, always do your guys' area operations based off of today's objectives. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is how to read the schedule. So just broken up in tabs. So main tabs you're going to be following is you're going to follow this one here, today objectives. And then you're going to follow your daily affairs. Now this tab here is for the event that's going on. So the 2 event missions. So if it says the number out of a number, whatever you're doing, that means you've done it. If it shows 0 out of whatever, means you haven't done it. If that makes sense as well to you guys. So 0 to 24 means I haven't done it. 15 to 90 means I did some. And the reason why is because part of my duty star is I had to do this 3 times to complete that. So that kind of lets you know if you've done it or not as well. But that's essentially what you're going to be doing every day. It's pretty easy. It doesn't take you guys long to do this stuff. It's really not that confusing. Like I said, if you just follow exactly what I was talking about, it will come back natural for you guys. They definitely simplify some things, which is kind of cool. So, if you work a lot and stuff like that, and you don't have too much time to really be playing, it's a benefit for you guys as well. You're able to get on, get your stuff done, and kind of go about your business, which is really nice. But that's it for today's video. I hope it was very informational for you guys. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. All the love is very helpful. And I'll see you guys in the next one.